All right, welcome back to episode 17 of the JKS podcast. I'm not going to bother with the introductions of the other two. You're all here to listen to me. So, all right, first topic. Let's go.
No, that was very rude. Do your job as host and introduce us.
All right, I'm here with my lovely co-hosts, Jetty and
Hello.
how are you, man?
Thank you. Yeah, good.
Yeah,
It's good. Yeah, just us two.
Waiting for
Oh.
you to introduce me any second now.
Oh, Nibs. Hey, yeah.
Hey, man, how's it
Nibbs
going?
as well. Yeah. No, welcome, guys. How you doing? Good weekend?
Yeah,
Nips was missing MIA all of yesterday.
Uh-oh. Were you in bed all day yesterday, Nibs?
yeah, had a little bit of a hangover. Just a little bit.
I have a secret. I was in bed all day yesterday too. I also
Yeah,
had a
we
little bit
we
of a
were in the
hangover.
same bed.
No, I was like, in bed and then just doing like loads of washing. That's all I could bring myself to do. I just did washing all day. That was it.
From the bed sheets, yeah.
Yeah. Sure, you're doing loads of washing.
Oh, funny. No, it was a big Friday night. It was good though. A good time. Did you have fun, Nibs?
I did have fun. We played the Pokies for a while. Started off strong, ended off weak, as is our
As
usual
always.
go-to.
Well, actually, it's usually just like start weak, finish worse, you know? So it's good to have like a strong start for once.
Well, I was timing you guys when you were playing the Pokies, and your rate of loss was $40 per 2 minutes.
Wait, you were timing it?
That rate skyrocketed once you left. We're being like
down.
yeah. we're trying to act normal because you were there. The moment you left, we just started doing $5 hits.
Yeah, we did do that. Wait, that's real though. You're actually timing it.
Yeah,
$40 every 10 minutes.
2 minutes.
2.
But
What
when
the
were you
fuck?
timing that? Because that obviously doesn't include when we hit a feature.
No, it did.
That was the worst 2 minutes.
Yeah, that didn't happen often, by the way.
Well, it'd be you had $3 bets, and then you were smoking them down, and you're losing. And then the times you did win, you would try and gamble it, and you'd lose that.
Yeah, we do that.
That is true.
So it's
Actually,
pretty much how much money the Pokies can take from you in 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's not good. These memories are really vague, but I'm getting memories of like some really ridiculous gambling.
I do remember gambling some of the feature wins now.
Yeah, I think you
That
gambled
wasn't
like
good.
$60. Yeah, whoops.
I remember you wanting to gamble like a $200 win, and I just had to jump in there.
Oh, I don't doubt the story, but yeah, I don't remember that. That definitely sounds like me though.
do you remember the very first spin? Shawnee, you went to go grab drinks, and then Nippler and I won a feature on like the fourth spin, and then I wanted to gamble it, and then Nippler wanted to take it.
My man.
And then I said to Nippler, I was like, Sean would be disappointed.
I was. No. Well, look, I had a roller coaster of emotions just then. Yeah, you should have gambled it. You should have channeled. Jed was my representation. Yeah. So if it was his spin, he needed to act like me, and he should have gambled it. But I'm also very thankful that didn't happen. Was it like $100 the feature win, or 80 or something? I think I walked over.
80.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to gamble it, so I used you as a scapegoat because you weren't in the room.
Nice. Terrible scapegoat, because if I was in the room, it'd be gambled.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's a good rule though. Like whoever's spin it is, say for instance it was Shawnee's spin and we took Shawnee's spin, you have to do what that person would have done.
Right.
Yeah.
So if it's your spin, Jed, we have to like glass someone.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Get someone in a rear naked chokehold.
Yeah, just not play the pokies and go beat someone up. Yeah.
If it's Jed's turn, we just get in the car and go home.
And then if it's Sean's win, we have to put it on we have to gamble it 5 times the feature.
Yeah,
Before
also,
taking it.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember your gamble? You turned like $1.70 into like $50, Nips, with 4 gambles in a row?
It was 5 gambles in a row.
Was it 5? And was it that big of a difference? I'm sure it was like a $2 win.
It was something insane because the first one I got the suit and then I got 4.
Yeah.
It might have been 3, but yeah, I just went red or black and I got it all right. And
Yeah,
you
and
wanted me to go again. I'm like, no, I know when my luck's up.
yeah. And I was just looking at you like you were a god, and then you turned to me and said, "I had no idea how much money that was."
That's
Just
true.
going.
That's
Yeah.
true. Because it started so small, and then when I like left, you're like, "Holy shit, that was $60!" And at the first trying to play it all cool, like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I
Too
had no
good.
idea it was that much money.
Dude, the older I get, like the more like cringy I feel at myself for going to the Hellenic Club. I need to go to like some more, I don't know, upmarket establishments, like Civic Pub. You know?
Really mix it up a bit.
Yeah, like or like hopscotch or something. I don't know. Go somewhere where there isn't like the opportunity to be like a filthy degenerate. But if you go anywhere in the city, there's like the casino. But then we end up at the casino anyway, so why not like just go to the city and I don't know.
Yeah, just cut out the middleman.
Exactly. Like stop this flirting, in our brain, the back and forth.
Yeah.
Like just start drinking at the casino. We're gonna be there anyway. We'll pre-drink at the casino. Why not?
Or then end up at like the Queen Bean pub where you can smoke inside.
Oh, please. I would move to Queanbeyan if I was single. I'd have a mullet. I'd live in Queanbeyan. It'd be amazing.
Yeah, you can play poker there as well.
Yeah, man. Yep. The dream.
Heaven for
The
you.
dream.
Yeah, except I'd have money for like I get paid fortnightly, so I'd have money for one day out of 14.
And then you're just selling yourself on the streets the
Yeah.
other 13 days.
And I'm in Queanbeyan, so I'd get bought for sure. Not for a lot,
Oh,
but
that's probably flattering yourself, honestly. Then.
come on. I'm worth at least two VBs and half a pack of JPS blues.
Oh, maybe like one Winnie Blue.
What? One? Fucking one packet, right?
No, one.
Sean, if you let me be your pimp, I can get you the 2 VBs and 1 Winnie Blue.
Done. No.
As
I
your
want a
pimp, I
pack.
get half of one of those VBs.
Awesome. One cigarette a fortnight. Fantastic.
We actually have a bit to get through today, boys. I was going to talk about the Liver King to start off with, but I might go to Shawnee returning to Azeroth and having no life the last week.
Oh my god, stop it. And yeah, I have a confession to make. If I'm a little bit like less responsive today, it's because I'm currently level 68 and a half, and I really want to get to level 69 before work tomorrow. Dude, WoW's good again. It's back, boys. It's back.
So for background, I guess there was a new expansion that came out on Monday, and then no one's seen Sean since then, apart from in Azeroth.
Yeah, mate. Dude, you can ride dragon.
Couldn't you already ride dragon?
Yeah, you could already have mounts.
Yeah, but there's like dragon riding now. Like you can like glide and like yeah, it's awesome. There's like speed boosts and like can go real fast. It's like 900% flying speed. Come on, boys.
What you just said sounded like a 9-year-old explain their favorite game. There's like speed boost. You can go real fast.
I want to preface this
The
by
dragons
saying,
are really big. Breathe fire.
like, I know how dweeby this is. Yeah, like every few years I do this. I'll buy the new WoW expansion and just be a little kid for a month. So don't judge me too much, but it's a blast. You can customize the dragon. You can change the horns on it and shit. Dope.
Oh, it sounds really cool.
No, they like changed a bunch of shit. WoW's been like going down the drain for years now. Like the last like 3 expansions have been pretty shit. So, and then like all the Blizzard controversies and stuff like that too. They couldn't have like another failed game, so they basically just built a game based on like people's feedback from the last ones. They haven't done anything that they wanted to do. They've just been like dictated by the fans, and the game's fucking tremendous. It's awesome.
I
So,
imagine you having turned into Eric Cartman for the last 5 days.
seriously, my posture is so fucked. Like my back is so sore. I'm like slouched right in my chair. Like the butt print on my chair is right on the edge. I'm like looking down. I can see my nose. That's how how horizontal I am. Like I'm just like it's so bad. My eyes are basically shut. It's awesome. I've literally got like 2 VB cans in a Dorito packet like sitting right in front of me.
yes.
Boy.
Got the vape here that I was meant to give to you. I really wish I gave the vape to you on Friday, Nips, because I've smashed half the vape.
Yeah, I was so happy we didn't do that because I was so hungover on Saturday morning. If I'd had the vape, it might have been the end of me.
Yeah, the end. Yep. So like I'm like I woke up this morning with like the heaviest chest. My asthma is like in shambles, but I don't care. Haven't showered. Been great. Oh, I shaved the mo. Did I tell you, boys?
Oh, you got rid of the mo.
Yeah, I shaved it yesterday.
Why'd you do that?
I look fucking ridiculous. I look really, really shit. I'll send you a pic. Tell me what you think. Yeah, I just wanted something different. Now I just look like a little kid again. I'll send you a pic. You can do live reactions to this. Hang on a sec.
Was that
That'd be
because
horrendous.
November is done?
Nah, I mean I've had it for 12 months. So,
Have
but
you?
yeah, good timing.
Oh
I
my
guess.
god, your child.
Yeah. See it, Nibs?
Holy crap. Don't do it.
Oh Jesus Christ!
So the Mo's coming back.
Do I look 12 now?
Yeah, I said that to my sister. She said yes. Nothing else. Didn't elaborate. Just said yes.
It's unsettling.
Is it? Is it because you can see more of my face? Like the stash kind of hit it a little bit.
I think so.
Yeah.
So what's the verdict? Do I bring the stash back?
I reckon you get a full beard if you can.
No, I can't. I've tried. The problem is that stash I had takes me like 6 months to grow. So it's gonna be a 6 months if you guys haven't a look at that.
What did Lane say?
She cried.
Of happiness or sadness?
Sadness.
Yeah. She doesn't want to date a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Good.
It was the first time in our relationship she's made me wear the paper bag.
Alright, I know that's a lie. Not the first time.
Why that it's the first time. Yeah, she did the old double bag trick. Put 2 bags on just in case the first one fell off. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, that was yeah, so WoW comes out. I'm a 12-year-old again. I wanted to look like a 12-year-old again. That was the motivation. Successful.
You've
Yeah,
done
you've
well.
done a full transformation back to 12-year-old Sean, so
Yeah, I just need to be unemployed, which I'm working on. So but whilst I'm playing WoW, I've been watching YouTube and interviews on the other screen, and I literally watched all 3 hours of, and then a 4-hour watch and commentary of the Kanye West and Alex Jones interview.
Right. And you were telling me the other day that you agreed with a lot of Kanye West points.
You are hilarious. No. Have you guys seen any of it? Any clips? Anything?
I've seen a little bit, and he's wearing a black morph suit, and then he said Hitler did a lot of things right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
And then Alex Jones, when Kanye was saying that, even Alex Jones was really uncomfortable.
Yeah. Like the craziest right wing guy, like conspiracy theory guy you have was like, no, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah. Like, you know what you're saying is pretty extreme when even Alex Jones is pushing back on it. But yeah, like he was literally wearing a balaclava the whole time. Fucking weird.
Any reason?
No idea. I think he just likes I don't know, likes to be looked different. But anyway, let's just get to it. I mean the main thing is he was like, I don't know, fetishizing Nazis and Hitler to the point where he was saying, I love Hitler. I love Nazis. He said it like 5, 6, 7 times. And then not only that, like was just like full blown defending and fetishizing Nazis, saying he loves her, but like they did a lot of good for the world. Like they made the microphone he's talking on, and yeah, it was fucking nuts.
I don't know if
Boys.
that's true, but yeah. I don't
Yeah,
think they made that microphone.
they did do a lot, right? Because like he was talking about how like Hitler's responsible for like American roads, cars, microphones.
Well, it wasn't
technology.
directly hit. It was the war. Because there was a war, a lot of technology got developed.
Yeah.
And I guess Hitler started the war, so okay, I see where it's coming from.
No, like there is some. I mean, I cannot believe I'm sitting here about to defend Kanye West's points, but no, there's some credibility to some of the things he said. Like the roads, for example. Like Eisenhower was the leader throughout, or the general throughout World War II. He came back, became president, was in love with their road system because the traffic was really good. So a lot of the freeways that are in America now are based on like German technology or architecture, I guess. And then like Volkswagen.
Yeah, but also they would have had some sort of road regardless. And roads are just a thing that will get built regardless of anything else.
Yeah, and I mean, well, the Germans had roads because the Romans built them. So, I mean, aren't all of our roads just kind of Roman? Is that really Nazi? Like, I don't know, whatever. Like, I mean, you're still you're still the best technology from everything. It doesn't mean that it's fucking, whatever. It's crazy though. Like, I reckon he's like speed running his death. I reckon he's trying to die.
You reckon he's trying to die? I reckon he just has a mental health problem.
100%.
And he's not really thinking anything through.
Yeah, I don't know if he's actively doing it, like it's his motivation, but he is actually speedrunning his death. Like he's gonna get fucking assassinated or killed. The only thing that's keeping him alive is he's crazy, and everybody knows he's actually fucking crazy. It's like people aren't going to like assassinate him because he's not really that dangerous because nobody's actually listening to him. Like if he had an ounce of credibility, he'd be fucking assassinated.
I'm sure there are a lot of dumb listening to him and still thinking he's a genius.
I think he's even too crazy for them. Like all those dumb are like too busy listening and following Andrew Tate. Like they don't need like some even crazier messiah to follow. You know, nuts.
Yeah, that could be true.
So he went to dinner with Donald Trump to ask Donald Trump to be his vice president in 2024. So, you can say what you want about Kanye West, but the cock on him to like that's the biggest dick shit to like walk in, be like, hey, do you want to be my running mate? You can be my vice president.
In the last election, this was pre him going batshit crazy. He only got like 1% of the vote, didn't he?
Yeah, like nothing.
Tiny amount.
Yeah, I mean, it's like he's actually, I can't remember the guy's name now, but he's got some like reputable. Oh, it's funny. So he's got some reputable people behind him now in his party. They're not reputable, but he's got some intelligent people there. But they're all fucking cancelled. Like Milo Yiannopoulos is his campaign manager.
Oh, that's a name I haven't heard for a while.
Right? Yeah, it just died off into irrelevancy.
He's his campaign manager.
Yeah. And he's like, none of them have social media. There's another guy, he was in the whole interview, I've forgotten his name now, which is probably a good thing, fuck that guy. But like, they're all cancelled off of Twitter. Like, they're all cancelled from all social media. It's like, that's the standard of the people he's like, got supporting him. Nuts.
If you're still cancelled post Elon Musk taking over, then you're a real piece of shit.
Yeah, actually. Elon Musk is like unbanning a lot of the people that he banned.
Elon banned him from Twitter.
Yeah. Posted a SWAT sticker.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
He's full into it.
That dude, he's completely unhinged. Fucking lunatic. He started off, like, he just escalated. It was so weird. Like, he had the Lex Friedman podcast where it was like, this is like not even like 2-3 weeks ago, where he was talking about Jews running the world or whatever, which is like really inflammatory, and like that got him cancelled. But he's gone from like that to like calling every Jewish person a Zionist. Is it Zionist? Zionist?
Zilla? I
No,
think it is Zionist. Yeah.
Zionist.
That's like the fundamentally like super religious Jewish people, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but he's like referring to all, and I think they're extremists. Anyway, whatever. I don't know enough, but he's like calling them all that, and then like obviously professing his love and fetishizing Hitler and Nazis. It's like I don't know what he's trying to do. Like, I don't know. Is he taking the Andrew Tate route, like trying to get views or something? Yeah, I don't know.
He's already pretty popular though, or very popular. Definitely escalated and spiraled the last few weeks.
Yeah, like the r/Kanye West Reddit has become like a Taylor Swift fan page. They're like, yeah, they're trying to like, they don't want to be associated with all this new shit, so they're just like posting Taylor Swift threads and like posts and stuff. They don't want to be like, yeah, they don't want to look like they actually follow Kanye West. They need to have like r/Kanye West music instead of r/Kanye West the person. Because fuck.
Yeah, right.
I think it's too hard to separate at the moment.
Oh, right now, yeah, way too fresh, man. Yeah, he's lost all of his money though. The guy's lost like $2 billion from his like Adidas and all that shit that went down. Banks got frozen. Apparently, he sold his stocks in the skins, the percentage of stock that he owned in Kim Kardashian's skins fashion. So he had like 5%. So he sold that. So he has like $400 million. He said. So he's got a nest egg. It's like, fuck
So
me.
he'll be okay.
I think so.
Did you see one of the last things he posted on Twitter before he got banned was a picture of some guy, and he said, "I walked in on Kim fucking this guy before we broke up."
Oh my god. No, I didn't see that.
Just in the middle of all the Jewish rants, he just posted that.
Oh, fantastic. I saw the two tweets right before he was banned. One was the SWAT sticker, and then the other one was a picture of Elon Musk without a shirt on. And that was it. And then, like, he posted them like 30 seconds apart, and then Elon Musk banned him after the shirtless photo.
That was too far.
No. That's what everybody's making jokes about. They're like, oh, he just posted a SWAT sticker, but only ban him when your shirtless pic gets posted. It's like, all right, chill the fuck out. It was 30 seconds apart.
I have seen that. I don't know if you've seen that picture, Jed, but Elon Musk is so fucking pale in that photo.
Oh, really?
Like he makes Sean look tanned. That's how fucking pale this guy is.
I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, he's right though. Like it's pretty embarrassing.
I could kind of imagine him being super jacked. You remember the other night we were watching music videos and David Guetta was like absolutely shredded.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got that like HGH build, like the human growth hormone build.
That's like a combination of your two bodies put together.
It is too.
Oh, mine and nipples. Yeah, it actually kind of
Yeah.
is. I
Yeah,
don't know.
actually, he has the same like stomach as me, like the same amount of fat, same titties.
And he's got my color, and like muscle mass. That's Jeff Bezos on the right, by the way. Sorry, we're looking
He's jacked.
He
Yeah,
is
sorry
shredded.
for the audience. We're looking at a shirtless picture of Elon Musk and a shirtless picture of Jeff Bezos. Yeah, he's yoked, man. Look at him.
Bezos gets that baby blood though pumped into him. I reckon it doesn't work.
Yeah, like I get that Elon Musk has no time, but find time to put a fake tan on before you go out shirtless. Like, come on, you're worth like $1 trillion.
Look at that. That's like, oh no.
This is like we're looking at a picture right now of him like sideways, shirtless, and then there's like a French bulldog standing in the same way. It's really funny. Yeah, he looks like he's been bleached. He does, yeah.
Lots of bleach.
Oh,
Get that
God.
like Michael Jackson look about him.
Yeah.
Talking about yoked people, the Liver King.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so shocking that he's on steroids. Blows my
Yeah.
mind.
So he got busted this week for taking steroids after claiming natural, and he got exposed by. I think he asked for help from someone, and the guy exposed him because he was asking
Yeah.
like he couldn't gain any more mass or lose fat. It was kind of hitting a roadblock with all of his stuff he was taking, and then that coach kind of exposed him. But yeah, he was on a ton of stuff, man. It's like a massive list. He was
Yeah.
on everything, and he spent 15K, I think, for spending 15K on like supplements or steroids for a month.
A month, yeah, a month. So
Wow.
what got leaked was an email. He sent an email to this like whatever consultant with a list of the shit he was on, asking for help. So it was like conclusive. Like there's no hiding from it. It's absolutely him. He's definitely on shit. And yeah, 15K a month of steroids, insane. But of course, like no fucking duh. Like you look at dude, the guy's a gorilla. What the fuck? He's almost 50 years old too. It's just crazy that he even like lied about it at all.
Did you see the comments? And it was like he's called the Liver King because his liver can handle all the drugs.
Yeah. The ultimate irony is that he was on a bunch of liver supplements to like fight off the effects on his liver.
Of course.
Yeah.
He was kind of just eating awful like the liver and stuff just for lols. Like that sucks.
Just to make it a
drift.
shtick. Yeah. They're like the kind of sad part. Yeah, the guy's a fucking dickhead, right? But like the kind of sad part is he wouldn't look like if I took all that shit, I wouldn't look like that. I wouldn't look like a fraction of that. Like he's obviously a guy that works very hard, trains twice a day, lives the fitness life, eats really clean. I have no doubt he's doing all that shit. I think people just hear the word steroids and just assume that they've cheated and give no credit to like their physique. But they still work fucking hard to look like they do.
Yeah, I think in his email he said like because he wants to sell the supplements and he wants to be in tip-top shape, but he couldn't. He was kind of stagnating and he had a bit of extra like body fat he wanted to get rid of, and then ended up taking all the drugs in the pharmacy.
Yeah, it was his back fat specifically he talked about. He said like, I can't shake the back fat. And I was like, man, how bad is his like body dysmorphia that he's like looking like that, like obsessing about back fat? It's like, fuck, man, I feel a bit better about being insecure about my spaghetti arms. That guy's like worried about back fat.
Yeah, he's more worried about his back fat than you are about your spaghetti arms.
Yeah.
Well, he could have chosen another gimmick to put himself through rather than eat like raw like organs.
I wonder how he came on to that.
He really does eat all that though. Like he does. Like I don't think it was just a gimmick. Like he really does eat all that stuff for. Well, I think it's for the fitness.
Yeah,
thing,
but
what he's preaching.
like surely he can choose something else like that's slightly more enjoyable.
Yeah,
raw meat.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he gives credit to that diet too. Like the
I
way that
guess
he
it's
looks.
lean meat and protein, but
Yeah,
Maybe
just
choose
eat
something a bit more enjoyable.
Yeah, like even if it's just like dry chicken breast, like just have chicken breast. It doesn't need to be a fucking liver, surely.
Yeah. Or like raw bone marrow spread on bread, or not even bread, I don't know what he spreads it on, whatever. It's got too many cups
Yeah,
for him. Something
like,
gross.
and he would literally drink like blood broth.
Oh,
It was like a
Yeah,
jar. He
that's
would bring it on
fucked.
planes where he couldn't eat his liver, so he'd bring on like blood broth and drink it as like a shake. Fucking disgusting.
I think there was a poll that was sent out and it asked what percentage of people actually thought he was natural, and it was like 5% of people actually thought he was natural.
Dude, and you know they're all Tater Tots. They're all Andrew Tate fans. Like, yeah, we believe anything
They're
anyone
gonna be.
says.
Well, we talked about Liver King on a previous episode, and I'm pretty sure we all said he was definitely on some shit.
Of course, you could
You
show
take one
any.
look at him.
Yeah, like you could show anybody who knows nothing about anything, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, steroids."
Yeah,
Sure.
human body can't do that alone.
Yeah, like just for a reminder, here's another photo, just in case you forgot. Excuse me, like, natural, really? Just off things that fucking grow on this earth, you're just eating that and you look like that. Sure.
Holy
Anyway,
crap.
you know, but he did an apology video. I don't know if you watched the apology video or not.
No.
No, it was
little.
good. It was like as far as apology videos go, it was good. Like he was very open and honest. My only criticism is that he was reading like off of a board or teleprompter behind the camera, which like I don't know, kind of says to me that he's not really sincere. But it was a long apology, so credit where it's due. You obviously can't remember a 20-minute speech, so but yeah, he just like came clean. He's like his justification is that he believes in all the things that he's talking about, and he didn't want those things undermined by him saying he was on steroids. Which is why he lied about it at first, and then he got stuck in a rabbit hole and had to continue lying about it. Which, again, the ultimate fucking irony is, I mean, you do kind of only look like that because of the steroids. So it's like these products. Anyway, he's talking about his like the stuff, his way of life, the things that he preaches about the way of his like way of life. Would have been undermined by steroids.
He tans his balls. He
So
sits
have
out.
you heard anything about this, or do you just get that vibe from him?
No, he said he tans his balls.
What the fuck? Also, yes, it's a vibe. Like you look at him, like he looks like a guy who tans his testicles.
it definitely does.
What position do you be in to like tan your nuts? Like downward dog or like on your back, legs in the air?
Just man spreading.
Yeah, I guess
Manspreading?
just lying down.
Wait for a sunset where the like the optimal angle for sun is like shining right on you, and then just like man spread.
I reckon that's it. Speaking like a man who's done it before.
Or Sean's sunbent balls.
The rest of him is pale, and his balls are just super tanned.
This big brown. Anyway, moving on. Oh god. But yeah, no, yeah, shock horror there. His problem now is he's going to get sued, 100%.
By who?
Or like any consumer that's bought any of his products under the guise that will make you look like this. And the reason why he's absolutely liable is he's like blatantly said, I am not on steroids. You can look like this if you follow this routine and take these supplements. Like he's fucked, man.
That's a problem.
Yeah, like he's used his public platform to make millions of dollars on these supplements under the guise that they'll make you look like that. After explicitly stating, I don't take steroids. So, fucking rest in peace, the Liver King. He'll be on Alex Jones's podcast preaching about Nazis and Hitler before you know it.
I hope that's the next turn in his career.
Yeah. I mean, it's really hard to like, sue somebody, especially a public figure, like as a consumer. But who knows? There could be a big class action that like gathers against him, which is when like a bunch of people get together and like team up against a company or a person. So who knows?
He looks smelly.
Oh, dude. So I know you don't like H3, but the H3 podcast had him on.
Yeah.
And they were talking about how much he fucking stank. And then Ethan Klein was talking about like how his pecs, there was just like this river of sweat in between his pecs, like dripping down him the entire podcast. I was like, man, you could have taken a shot of that sweat and like popped a bicep or something. I don't know. You could probably smell the steroids. Like, yeah, if he walked into your room, Jetty, you'd be like, oh, that's ditryptamine. Yeah, I know that one. 12 milligrams a fortnight.
He was on IG. I don't know. I won't read them all out, but there's a lot of them.
Oh, shitloads. Yeah, heaps. I watched so Bradley Martin, he's a fitness guy. He was on H3 podcast as well, and he was talking about it. And he said his dosage that he was on. So the one, like, he outlines in the email that he was on something that was costing him 11,000 a month. And he was taking like 16 vials a month. And like, you should have seen Bradley Martin's face when he read that. He was like, holy shit. Like, that's a lot of fucking steroids. So apparently it's like the most expensive one you can get as well. So he was on the top notch shit.
Good on him.
Yep. All those livers that he didn't need to eat.
Oh dear. Alrighty, Neuralink.
Yeah.
It's being tested on human trials start in 6 months supposedly.
Fuck yeah. I want to get on the trial
Yeah.
list, baby. Let's go. I want to get it while it's discounted.
So for people that don't know, it's a how would you describe it? It's like a brain implant for Elon Musk has developed, and that's meant to it does a variety of things, but it can reverse paralysis, can reverse blindness, and help people walk. It's for like a mini computer. Yeah.
Yeah, like the health benefits for sure. I have no idea what like the practical things are that it can do in terms of like day-to-day life. I have zero idea. Like, am I going to be able to like look at porn with my eyes shut? Like, I don't know. I haven't looked into it at all, but
I do not trust a chip in my head yet. Maybe later, but I'm not going to be first generation chip implant.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today when I was looking up videos and like, oh yeah, it doesn't seem great because it's literally a brain implant they put on your skull or like on your brain.
Yeah,
And-
if you want the Neuralink 2.0, it's another surgery to get that one. Yeah,
And like the that because it needs charging as well. It's like a battery, so it needs like wireless charging or like plugged in charging, and then people like were concerned about it might overheat and stuff like that as well.
wait, plugged in charging.
surely it's not plugged in. It'd have to be wireless.
Holy
Could-
fuck. Yeah,
That's
okay.
so fucked. I don't want to charge my fucking brain.
Oh no, dude, I want it. And I want the first gen, 100%. I get
Really?
it for free. Yeah, you get it for free. I'm not paying fucking $50,000 when it's actually like readily available. I want to be one of the first ones that gets it
It
for
has
free.
a bug, and then your entire brain just shuts down.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Who cares? Are you gonna miss my brain?
No.
Might be an improvement.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, me in a coma. It's an improvement. Hey, Lane might be able to save some money if I'm in a coma, so that'd be good. Yeah, like I need to look into what they're actually like proposing you'll be able to do with it. Like a chip in my brain is all good that I have to charge, okay, but what does it actually do?
It depends. Like I saw one video and there was like a monkey who was playing like a game with his eyes.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah. I want that.
just so you can play like a basic 2D game against monkeys, or
What do we do? Is it just like Pong or something?
yeah,
Like, I get
that's
you, like-
that's the one. Yeah, it is Pong.
Oh no. Okay. Alright, I want the one where I can just like be a chess grandmaster.
But you
like-
didn't need a controller though.
That is pretty cool. I thought it's only up and down. Like I wonder how like big a chip you need if you want to play something complex. Like, if you want to play WoW. Like what level chip do I need?
The
Like
graphics
60s.
aren't great, I guess.
True. Yeah. So is there like a proposal or when he's like looking to roll it out? I heard that it was like ASAP, right? He's ready to do it now.
I imagine human testing will take a while for it to be approved.
So he plans on getting one himself. That's interesting. If he gets one, then I'm definitely getting one. Let's go. If I'm sitting next to Elon Musk and we're both getting one installed, then let's do it. I don't care. It's got to be safe, right?
He's going to get the good one, and you're going to get a shitty one.
Yeah.
Like, malfunctions.
True. Like this is like the future though. Like this is the next thing. For the longest time, like since gunpowder, we've been like stuck in like a technological like kind of halt. We've just been expanding on the shit that we already know or already have. It's like this is it. This is the next big breakthrough. Like-
We've done a shitload of things since gunpowder.
Yeah, I feel like
No,
we've done a bit.
Yeah.
No, of course. No, I mean like
All
the-
computers.
a big
Yeah.
breakthrough, right? Okay, computers is definitely one too. Yeah, like the microchip. But since then, like nothing really. We've just been expanding on that.
You reckon this is the next big thing?
Yeah, yeah. Don't you reckon?
I mean, still get just more computing.
True. Yeah, I guess this is like proper like human cyborg shit. We're like half robot, half humans. Dunno.
Yeah.
When the AI takes over, do you reckon they'll just like turn off my brain?
Don't know if it would have any effect on you.
Yeah, I think it'll take over your body, realize it's worthless, then turn off your brain.
Amazing. It says the company does not have permission from the FDA. to sell the
Doesn't
device.
surprise me.
Yeah,
And I feel like that's going to be a major sticking point.
for sure. That's commercial sales, and then it's saying that they've submitted the paperwork for approval to the FDA for them to approve the clinical trials on humans. So I can't imagine they'll ever sign that off. It's brain surgery.
But I guess you're volunteering, Shawnee, and I might volunteer.
You'd volunteer, right? Surely.
Like Nipple was saying, I don't want to be first gen.
Yeah, no.
Like
Just-
the first iPhone.
I'm gonna come in like iPhone 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the iPhone 7 costs like $1 billion, you know?
Yeah, but
like,
you only have one brain, so.
that's a good point.
I'll
Yeah,
pay
like,
the extra.
if your iPhone breaks, okay, that's not a big deal. You can buy a Samsung. But yeah, if like this breaks, yeah, you're kind of fucked. Anyway, good to see. I can't wait to see what happens. I'll definitely.
Well,
gonna
you'll be
stay
the
up for that.
first. You'll be the first one, so you'll be experiencing it firsthand.
I'm gonna Google where can I volunteer. You can volunteer to go to Mars. Surely you can volunteer for the Neuralink. Applications.
What?
Let's go.
You'd have to get a flight to the US.
No, I'll just say I'll be your Australian case study.
The Australian government would have to do their own like checks and stuff.
Maybe it can repair your lungs, Shawnee.
Repair my. It's in my head.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna have any effect. There's plenty of shit for it to work on in my brain. It'll have its work cut out for it for a while. It won't get to my lungs for a long time. The chip will just like reject. It'll be like, no fucking way. I'm not staying in this brain. Get me
Just
out.
like pops out of your head.
Runs away.
Like, right, I put in my email address. I'm confirming I'm not a robot. See what happens. Okay, I'm definitely doing this whilst we're doing the podcast. What's up next?
Well, Spotify had the year in review, and it wraps up. Have you guys reviewed your own little Spotify playlists?
I have, but I don't feel like Nippler's the type to get Spotify. He's one of those dudes who's like, no,
No.
it's about like YouTube Premium.
Yeah, I've got the YouTube music.
I'm the same.
Oh no! So neither of you have Spotify?
No.
Fuck.
Nah.
Yeah, I do have it. I'm not telling you my top 5 songs if that's what
Well,
you're about
we
to
can
ask me.
we can guess it. It's like it's
Go
Ed
on.
I'm
Sheeran,
trying to think. Yeah.
I'll
Lord.
give you a hint. Ed Sheeran is not in my top 5
That's very
songs
surprising.
or
I
artists.
feel like there would be a couple Lord songs in there.
No Lord. No Lord. It's all like real depressing music. I don't know. My top genre was sad rap, whatever the fuck that means.
Oh, like emo rap.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not telling you my top 5. It's really cringy. It's super cringy. I'll tell you.
Yeah, for the listeners.
There it is.
I'll tell you the artist. I'm not telling you the songs. The Eminem was number 1 because I'm 12 years old. Leave me alone. Post Malone, whatever. Joyner Lucas, J. Cole, and then Dean Lewis. So the only like atypical one that you'd guess for me was Dean Lewis. Who's that? He's like the breakup song guy. You'd know his shit.
Do you know who the top 5 artists were for Spotify for the year?
Taylor Swift,
Yes.
Ed Sheeran,
No.
Drake for sure.
Drake.
Yes.
It'll be a K-pop group.
Yes.
Which one is it?
K-pop, really?
Yeah.
Is it BTS?
Yeah. You're doing
Nice.
well, Nips.
Don't tell us. Don't. I got Drake. He's got 2.
Yeah,
I've got
we
1.
got
Take it in
3.
turns. Take it in
Okay,
turns.
you're up.
Competition now.
Well, let's
we
get
got?
those last 2.
Okay, hang on. No. I've got this. Justin Bieber.
No.
Fuck.
I'm trying to think about who's had a big year.
I reckon you'll guess one potentially, and the other one you got no chance.
By the way, I just subscribed to Neuralink, so I'll see you on the other side.
Happy for you, Ben. Is it Sam Smith?
No.
Bro, what the fuck? That's so niche. Kid Leroy.
Who?
Kid Leroy.
No.
Oh fuck.
Alright, I'll tell you. So this one you'll know, The Weeknd.
Well, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know who this was, but now I do. Bad Bunny.
You
Oh,
didn't know
really?
who Bad Bunny was?
How am I meant to know who Bad Bunny is? I listened to like 3 artists.
Bad Bunny's the chick, right? The chick rapper.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, yeah, Puerto Rican stuff. That shit goes crazy on Spotify.
I've never
Okay.
heard of this guy in my life. Right. I guess he's popular in.
Yeah,
Still?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto
Puerto
Rico?
Rico. Yeah.
it's that like Latin music that's like, yeah. Okay. Well, that's lame. You're right. We wouldn't have got that. Do you remember number 2?
Yeah, T Swizzle.
Fuck. You don't haven't
I-
listened to any of her new album? Not one song.
No, me neither.
Oh, except for that one TikTok song where it's like, "It's me, it's you." No, 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 no. You know that song?
Can you repeat it? Sorry.
That song fucking sucks. It gets stuck in your head. It's all been. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm moving on. Sorry. Before you make me sing it again.
That was good. You have a beautiful voice.
I want to hear Shorty doing some sad rap though. That's what I want to hear.
Sad rap. Yeah,
Sad rap.
God. I need to stop listening to Spotify because this time every year everyone's like, "Oh, what was in your top 5?" And I'm like, "I don't want to say," and then they pry it out of me, and then they just look at me like I'm a weirdo. So that's happened at work like 2 years in a row.
It's happening right now.
Yup.
And another little pop quiz. What is the word of the year?
The word in Spotify?
Word of the year. Penis.
Hang on, pause. I think he's talking about Spotify.
No. It's
Wait, is it new word or just any word that's been big this year?
I think it's any word, or maybe it's been introduced, but Merriam-Webster has brought it up, which is like a dictionary company, publishing company, and yeah, word of the year.
All right, give us a hint. We need like a lane.
Triggering.
Woke.
No.
Triggered.
No. It's not baited either, Shawnee.
Oh, damn it. Are you baiting me though?
I could be baiting you.
Oh, double bait.
Triggered. All right, fuck, hit us. What is it?
Gaslighting.
Oh, what the fuck?
Right.
That's so boring. Who's using that word?
I have heard it used a fair bit this year.
Yeah? I mean, I do it to Lane all the time.
And yeah, and I never heard that term before this year, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, so the definition of gaslighting is the psychological manipulation of a person, usually over an extended period of time, that causes the victim to question the validity of their own thoughts, perception of reality, or memories, and typically leads to confusion, loss of confidence and self-esteem, uncertainty of one's emotional or mental stability, and a dependency on the perpetrator. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's what we've done this show on every podcast episode.
No, we were all waiting to use that joke.
Yeah, I got it there. I got it first.
I was going to say, this is why you're friends with Nippler and I, Jed. We gaslight you. I mean, it's not that complex. It's just like convincing something isn't real in like a manipulative way. Like, Jed, you suck. And then we say it so often that you believe it.
Yeah, you
Fuck,
suck,
maybe I do
Jed.
suck.
Piece of shit.
No, I thought it was like you would kind of just say something like very vaguely, and then that would kind of like trigger them, and then it brings something else up, like, and then you fight about something.
That's a really subtle way of doing it. But
So there's a more direct way. Like,
yeah,
just,
like the more,
yeah.
like if you're like, I mean, you're telling someone something they're saying is like crazy. Like if somebody's like reacting about something, like you did something wrong, they're angry at you, but you make it out like they're crazy for being angry at you, and that makes them question.
Like,
Yeah.
like you're cheating on someone, and they're like, "You're cheating on me," then you make them feel guilty about accusing you. Bit
You're
something like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
like-
thought it was more subtle.
It can be, yeah. It's just like, they're just egregious examples, but yeah, like it can be really subtle as well. But what you're saying is like more like manipulation and like clever manipulation.
Maybe
Like
I'm just a clever person, but you know, that's cool.
Yeah, that's right. You're a thinker. Yeah, you're definitely the thinker out of the group. You're not the hammer at all, right?
100%. Yep. Think about Jed as the big IQ boy.
Square peg, circle hole, bang, bang, bang. To be honest, you'll get the peg in there though.
You will get the peg in there.
Don't like these analogies.
Yeah.
This is fun. We should just, from now on, sure, let's just gaslight Jed every episode.
We will teach you the meaning of gaslighting over like a 10-week period, Jenny.
Yeah, I'll catch on. There have been lots of new movie trailers brought out that have been released this week. So, like 4 releases of the Mario movie, Transformers, Indiana Jones 5. But there are a couple of different movies that have come out, and I want you to kind of guess what they're about. You guys ready?
Ooh. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, the first one is called Cocaine Bear.
I will tap out because I know what this one is. I'm very excited for the movie, by the way. But go ahead, Nips.
Is it Brandon on a big weekend?
Yeah, I'm guessing it's like a horror movie where a bear has a lot of cocaine and goes on a rampage.
It's good.
Ding, ding.
It's good.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And isn't it like a specific amount of cocaine? Doesn't the bear like ingest like a kilo of cocaine?
Yeah, so it was a lot. No, and I think from the trailer, it looks like it's got an addiction to cocaine now.
Yeah, look, this is Cocaine Bear. What a great spin! And people say there's no original movies these days.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Love it.
All right, you guys ready for the next one?
Certainly are.
So this movie's called The Mean One.
Nippler.
It's about me.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just about Nipple gaslighting me.
Is it a Mean Girls sequel?
Ooh, that's a good guess.
Good guess.
Shawnee?
Is it another superhero movie, but about a mean one?
No. So this movie is a Grinch horror movie.
Okay, that's fucking dope too. The Grinch is almost a horror movie anyway, but that's dope too.
I think from looking at it, the plot is like this person, her mother got or dad got murdered by the Grinch growing up, and then the Grinch returns.
Fuck yeah.
That's awesome.
That's amazing. Wait, did you see a picture of the Grinch? Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, it's violent. Fuck yeah, let's go.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. To be fair, that looked terrible. The quality on this looked fucking horrible.
It's definitely B movie quality.
Yeah. I have like an addiction to like B-list horror movies though. Like Sharknado, Attack of the Beavers. Those things are awesome.
Well, there you go.
Fantastic.
I
Thank you very much.
kind of get the Grinch, like not killing anyone, but like I don't like Christmas.
Yeah, me too. Same. Lane calls me a Grinch all the time.
Maybe you should go watch The Mean One and say, this is what happens if you've seen someone.
I relate to this murderer, yeah.
Yeah, I'll make Lane watch it. Like, stop trying to get me to put the Christmas tree up, yeah? Because this will happen. Did you see the new Transformers trailer?
I didn't see the trailer, but I saw the thumbnail where it's like the Transformers are animals now. It's
Yeah.
fucking dumb.
It's primal, mate. It's primal.
Dude, I'm fucking hyped for it. Are you kidding me? I think it's gonna be awesome. I used to
Why?
watch that as a kid.
So the evolution of Transformers were from primates to cars.
No, there was dinosaurs in there as well at some stage.
Yeah, there are. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
fucking are. No, don't take the piss. Yeah, there are. There's dinosaurs.
I just thought evolutionally they went somehow from primates to
I think it's called Rise of the Beast.
to
Oh, thank
cars,
you.
but there must have been different types of Transformers.
No, they just used cars to like blend into society, you know? But they've given up on that, I guess. Wait, I can't wait. I watched like the cartoon as a kid. That shit was dope. Man, you guys need to unlock your inner child.
I think I tapped out around the third.
Oh no,
third
me
movie.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. This is like a different theme now.
Transformers turned me into a man watching Megan Fox.
Oh fuck yeah. Look, that's a gorilla robot. Look at that shit. How does that not make you excited?
I just don't understand it.
So it's a robot that turns into a gorilla. It's really not that complicated.
What does he transform into?
A gorilla.
But what's his other form?
Oh, good question. I don't know. Yeah, did you see that? It transforms like from human into like a tiger. Fuck
That was
yeah,
kinda
let's go.
cool.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm back in.
yeah. Let's go to the midnight release. Go sit with all like the little kids. I don't have a mustache anymore, so I'll be allowed.
Yeah, you're right, you kids again.
Yeah, we'll be your parents.
Yeah. Awesome. Oh, World Cup's up next.
Yeah, Australia unfortunately got knocked out by Argentina, but before that we advanced to the top 16, and then everyone was super happy, and everyone was saying we should get a public holiday for that win.
Oh fuck yes. Yeah, please.
Yeah, we should have.
But now they're all sad.
Yeah,
There was 4,000 people in Garema Place last night watching it
is that
in
in
the
Canberra?
city. Yeah,
Yeah.
in Canberra.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. Everyone was there at like 5 a.m. watching it. I didn't know people were actually into soccer.
Only
Yeah.
when they start doing well in a World Cup, people suddenly care.
Just like fair weather fans. No, they're all there because they were excited to get their Budweisers if we won. But Argentina's like that's our highest rank ever, right? 16th, or for a while at least.
It must be. Yeah, I don't think we've done well like for ages.
Historically, yeah. And Argentina's meant to be a pretty good team, so no shame in losing to them, I guess. But it was
Pretty
we
close game.
Yeah, it was 2-1, right? We got a goal against
Yeah.
them. That's pretty good. It's a shame we won't be getting our Budweisers.
Yes, yeah, that's extremely sad.
But I'll go buy some anyway. It's fine. It's all good. All right, and you got some NFL/NBA comments. Here we go.
I got some good ones this week as well.
Uh-oh. This is for the shorts, right?
Yeah.
All right, boys, get ready.
Perfect.
All right. So first one, I'll put the video in. Did that link come through?
What? No, you sent an image of the link.
Oh yeah, you did too.
I don't know how it's possible.
I don't know how you did that, but
Jed, you better not cut this. But he just sent. He tried to send us a link and sent us a screenshot of the link. I'm talking to my mum.
that's why you're the big IQ boy of the group chat.
That was his square peg solution to getting me the link.
Really, you're being lazy, Sean. Just type out the link as you see it in the image.
Yeah, so the quarterback tried to throw it to his receiver and he didn't get the ball. He got intercepted.
Okay.
Yeah, but the QB is not happy.
Okay, so there was a play someone lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We could
yeah.
definitely read those lips.
yeah,
It's
it's
called
his teammate. Yeah, it's calling him fucking trash.
yeah.
I mean, was there anything he could have done there to get the ball?
He could have caught it,
But the other guy came in front.
but he needs to go towards the ball instead of just standing there.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
I
he
see.
does just stand there.
yeah. But yeah, one of the comments was like, as a Pittman fantasy owner, Matt Ryan is right. Who's the quarterback?
All right, so now
Here
we're
we
watching
go.
some NBA.
Yeah. So this is that guy. I remember at the start of the year that Draymond Green punched in the face, Jordan Poole.
Oh, yeah.
Remember him? So he just got clobbered again.
No. Wait, so
Yeah.
Jordan Poole's the one who got knocked out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he's got elbow in the face.
Elbow to the chin.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
he played that up though. Come on.
Oh,
You saw
no,
the big
go
re-
back. Watch it.
Dude, that's an elbow straight to the.
Damn.
He has two reactions though. Do you notice like he throws his head back?
I
No,
don't know.
that's when the
and-
elbow hits. You're missing the elbow.
Yeah,
It's
can you not see the
it's not
elbow?
the shoulder charge, it's the elbow after.
The elbow.
No.
Ready?
No,
So
Shoulder
that's
charge.
That's that.
Okay,
Rush
so
Now watch
first
the elbow.
movement.
Bam.
That's the first movement.
It hit him
Listen,
in the face.
and now he's gonna move the opposite direction. You ready? And then throws his head back. No, these like two movements.
That's
Watch
one
this. Watch.
movement.
Bang and then bang. That's two movements. He's playing that shit up.
I don't think he is.
I think so. What a pussy. Get up. You're playing that up for sure. This isn't soccer. What the fuck? Okay, we'll watch another replay. Different angle.
No mercy from Sean.
Okay, actually, that does make sense.
Anyway, the comment was from Marty Bird, and then he says, Paul has taken more shots in the face than Riley Reid at this point.
Oh no.
Yeah, he cops it there, I reckon.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. The top- yeah.
Second movement might be his brain hitting the back of his skull.
Yeah. Alright, then there's two more. So there's this one.
Damn, that guy's sorry, but that guy's got a fucking package on him. Look at him walk away. This guy here. Look at that.
Yeah, so they usually get pretty excited, the defensive lineman, if they tackle or sack the quarterback, and he kind of just like lifts him up with one arm.
Oh
They're
shit.
celebrating at the same time.
Effortlessly. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
And then someone said he handed the quarterback to the ref like it was the football.
Yeah, he did.
And then last one, this one's pretty brutal.
Uh-oh. You know it's going to be good when the title is He Has Anger Issues. Or I might have anger issues.
Yeah, so just watch the teammates on the bench.
Okay, so there's two blokes like kind of crankily. Oh, now he's banging his helmet. Oh, he's hitting himself in the head with his helmet.
Yeah. Just love the reaction from his teammates though.
I didn't watch. I was too busy.
Yeah, they're like trying to make him calm down. He's just not having it.
Yeah.
Teammates are like, what the fuck? And they're all black guys as well. Like, what the fuck is this white guy doing? Like,
Yeah.
holy
This
shit.
white guy's crazy.
Yeah.
More sports news. So UFC. Have you heard about James Krause, Shawnee?
Yeah, a little bit. Before I would let you know, I've only I know that he's banned from coaching any events now because of like a betting scandal, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he's a coach. There was a betting scandal where I think he bet on someone he knew or like one of his people he coaches to like lose in a specific way, and he like has a previous
wow.
history of gambling issues, and he put like a ton of money to see how this dude how one of the fighters lost in the exact way as well. And the way it happened, the guy he lost in the way that James Krause said he would, but the way it happened, the guy kind of just like gave up, like a TKO.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's like, they've banned it altogether now. So like, no UFC athlete or coach can bet on the UFC.
Yeah.
Which is pretty crazy. I mean, it's actually kind of necessary, right? Especially when
Yeah,
there's like,
it's crazy that wasn't already a rule. In most
Yeah.
major sports, that's a rule.
yeah, well, I mean, like, yeah, that's the rule in most major sports, and that's not 1v1. Like, you don't actually have direct control over how you lose a fight or like lose a football game. You know what I mean? It's like I can bet on myself to lose by like second round armbar, and then in the second round just like run out there with my arm out and like lose that way, you know? But yeah, or like leg lock and I just like walk out there trying to. Anyway, but you can't do that in NFL or
Take
whatever.
your ankle out there.
Yeah, yeah, just like run my head into his fist.
That's why you're not a professional fighter, right, Shorty?
Yeah, that's right. I just bet on myself to lose. Yeah, my record would be like 0-26, all knockouts or all second round bars. But yeah, I mean, yeah, started a bit of a movement, bit of a trend. But yeah, he's not allowed to. He's got a heap of fighters that he coaches, so big name fighters too. So
Is he banned?
yeah, he is. He was a UFC fighter too, but I think he might have already been retired. I can't remember exactly. Maybe he was still on their roster, but not allowed to fight or coach in the UFC.
Yep.
Pretty nuts. I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner.
Yeah, I guess it was too sus.
Yeah, he's probably done it before and been way more subtle. And then he's like, "Oh, this is easy." And just, he probably did it a bit more blatantly this
Or
time.
like get your mates to do it for you or something. Just don't do it yourself.
Yeah.
Or at least bet on your like coachee to win. Like don't like bet against the guy and be like, "Hey, lose this way." Like if you bet on
because you've got more control then.
True, but like I mean, if you're like a submission guy, I don't know. Like you could at least tell him, "Hey, don't go for the rear naked choke. Make sure you try and get an armbar."
There's too many variables in that.
True.
Do you want to win or do you want to maybe win?
I want to win for a long time. Look, to be honest, if it was me, I'd do the exact same thing he did. I just say it. If he wanted to do it for longer, that's how. It's like me, fuck yeah, I'd do the same thing. I'd probably like, I don't know, give Dana White the tip. Be like, hey, I know I shouldn't do this, but you want to put some money on him to lose by second round armbar.
Have you seen Gordon Ryan? Like, not betting, but how he wins and stuff like that? Yeah. So this guy called Gordon Ryan Nippler, he's like competes in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. There was one of his matches and he handed the commentators an envelope and it's like, don't open this till after the fight's over. Gordon Ryan wins by triangle and then the commentator opens the envelope and it's like a picture of a triangle that Gordon's drawn.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Like ultimate alpha
That's
Chad.
great.
And if you want to talk about athletes on steroids, just Google Gordon Ryan. That guy is so clearly on fucking steroids. Is Liver King 2.0. Look at this guy. Hang on a sec.
He's even got a little crown.
Look at him.
Oh yeah, he's jacked. He's on something.
That was him a while ago. But yeah, this is him now. What do you reckon, Jetty? Steroids?
Yeah, he looks pretty puffy there.
Yeah. Yoked. That's him before and him now.
Jesus. 18 months.
Yeah, apparently. There's no testing in like BJJ though, I don't think. So people just go crazy. But yeah, there was talks of him to try and get into the UFC, but there's no way if he looks like that. You see Conor McGregor shaved? His
he looks like you.
Yeah. Oh,
He looks 12.
I'll take that. But no, he does look 12 now. But he's like got a big fat fucking steroid head now, so like he looks extra weird. Yeah, that's him on the left.
Oh, he looks completely different.
Definitely looks better with a beard. But
he's like, his head's grown. There's a joke when people talk about getting on steroids. It's like, yeah, he's on that shit that makes your head grow. It's like, look at it. Like his head's gotten wider. That's him before. And that was him there. Like his head's actually gotten wider. He's got a schnoz on him too.
Yeah, he's got a big nose, hasn't he?
Yeah. Perfect coke utensil. Anyway.
Didn't sound weird until you said that.
Yeah, my bad.
Joe Rogan's head's huge, like after he started taking stuff.
Yeah, he's like openly on shit though. He talks about it all the time.
He was a good looking dude.
Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Was or is?
Was.
Yeah.
You seen him when he was younger?
Yeah. So short though.
When he was on Fear Factor, like a full head of hair. He is really short, like 5'6".
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, Jenny.
5'9", mate.
Oh, you're 5'9"? That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Cute.
Yeah, that's really good, Chad.
Oh no, he was a model as well, wasn't he, Joe Rogan?
Really?
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
him as a
look at-
model. Yeah, good
Had a
looking
rig
dude.
on him.
You know, bit of a fuckboy look about him.
Yeah,
Now look at
a
him.
little ear piercing.
That's at like 52. Sorry, we're just looking at. Forgetting we're on a podcast here. Sorry, guys. We're looking at photos of Joe Rogan's naked body. We're just admiring it, saying it looks like an alien.
And you were a fan of the fight today, Shawnee, with Wonder Boy and Kevin?
Oh, dude. I know we're not going to try and talk about UFC too much, even though we did just talk about it. But holy shit. You guys need to catch the replay of Wonder
I saw
Boy.
it, yeah.
So good. Did you love it?
It was kind of Holland was kind of dumb for just trying to stand with him because
Yeah.
What made it so good?
Well, perspective nips. So Kevin Holland is like, anyway, he's like a loudmouth talker, but his last couple of fights have been against wrestlers. And he ended up retiring after fighting Kamzat. Like, he's just kind of like sick of fighting wrestlers. Stephen Thompson is also like one of the best strikers in the UFC, but has just been fucked up by wrestlers in his last 2 fights. So they made this like agreement to not wrestle. So it was just
Yep.
this like stand-up war to the point where Kevin Holland had like 2 takedowns. I think one was off of a trip, whatever. He's on top and he just stands up. It just like, it helps Wonder Boy up. He's like, yeah, let's go. We'll just stand back up and start striking again. He's like, refused to wrestle. Yeah, it was just back and forth. It was just a crazy kickboxing fight. But Wonder Boy is like this karate fighter, like real dynamic, heaps of spin kicks, like shitloads of head kicks, body kicks, like just really good fun to watch. Back and forth fight was awesome. Highly recommend.
dude, I cringed every time there's a spin kick, man. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know, freaky shit. I want him to ban spin kicks. I know that seems a bit ridiculous, but
Yeah. It's so exciting and good to watch, but I reckon it's like more scary when they miss.
yeah.
I don't know, like you're like, oh, what if that like hit because they're going so
Oh,
quickly?
yeah. The anticipation of it.
yeah.
Yeah. Most historic one is Edson Barbosa versus Terry Adam. And Terry Adam was like a good fighter, and it just ruined his life. He got on drugs and drove down a highway and ended up getting out of his car and running at cops and trying to fucking attack
So
people.
he
And
got hit with the spin kick and it like fucked up his brain or
life.
something.
Yeah, like
Right.
fucked up his life. Like he never won a fight in the UFC after that, and then just like spiraled, like turned into this like drug addict and all
Yep.
sorts of shit. Have you ever seen it? The highlight? You would
No, I
have
don't
for
think
sure.
I have.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
This shit makes me cringe every time I see it. I hate it, but I will show you.
It'd still be harder to watch now. I know his life got ruined from it, but
Yeah, seriously. And he was like an up and coming fighter. He was really good.
Boom.
oh,
I don't know what the fucking
he's
sound
just
effects are.
dropped.
But
Yeah.
yeah, and just like the way he goes out. Oh, stop replaying it over and over. But
You're
just like,
controlling it.
yeah, stiff as a board. Yeah, horrible. But Edson Barbosa landed that twice. He landed it on Kevin Lee as well,
Yeah.
and made
Yeah.
him do like the chicken leg dance.
Last comment of the day, but this guy called Tyler Pearl said Kevin ate them kicks like it was an all-you-can-eat buffet. Respects, because he got
Is
kicked
this
a lot.
Wonder Boy, is that the fight?
Yeah.
You took, yeah, he did. He ended up breaking his hand. And
Yeah, the
ultimately
first
lost.
round.
I don't know if it was the first, but I thought maybe it was the second because that's when he slowed down. It could have been the first.
But yeah, poor dude, because he couldn't do anything because he agreed to stand up, can't use his power hand, and can't wrestle, which is his main advantage.
Yeah, and it was
so
so
he's cooked
funny.
himself.
His corner was like, "You got to make this an MMA fight. Like, you got to make this an MMA fight." I was like, "What do you think it is?" Like, oh fuck! He just refused, man. Crazy.
That'd be so frustrating if you're the coach.
Oh, so
it's like
frustrating.
you can win, but
I'll show you the Kevin Lee one. It makes him do like this funny dance. The amount of people that posted this clip after.
oh Jesus.
Poor guy.
Just see his mind get scrambled in real time.
Good for him for like hanging on though.
Yeah,
Getting the
trying to
takedown.
recover.
who's that guy? Edson. I think Edson punched him and he like blacks out like 5 seconds late.
Yeah, Shane Burgos.
Yeah, you seen that one, Nippler?
No.
So
That was
he,
weird as well.
he punches him, not that hard. This is for context after like 5 rounds of war. I think it was in like the 4th or 5th round. Oh, the last round, so 3 rounds. But punches him. He walks off for like 5, 6, 7, like 5, 6 seconds, and then just like falls over. It was so fucking weird.
Yeah, and this dude's a tough dude as well, Shane Burgos.
Yeah. Oh, a killer. and then gets knocked. Did you see that?
That's so weird.
Yeah, there was a bunch of doctors that talked about it. So yeah, he gets hit like that, and then just walks back, and then his brain shuts down. Yeah.
After he gets hit, it looked like when your controller disconnects in a video game and you're just standing there, like bobbing up and down.
Yeah. It looks like he wanted to keep going, and his body's just like, nah, not today. So.
Actually, I'm out.
Or his brain was, yeah. But like apparently it's like really fucking severe for that to happen. Is like the amount of trauma your brain needs to take to do that. It's not like instant. It's like they don't turn off the light, but your brain's like, actually, you know what? We should go unconscious, and then like slowly shuts down. Haite Avusa got knocked out as well. I don't know if you saw
Yeah,
that.
sad. Kai will be
Sucks.
sad.
Yeah. The guy he's fighting is like a Russian fucking killer, like Ivan Drago, right out of Rocky. He's just like, he's Polish, but anyway, my god, freaky fucking dude. Anyway, poor Ty. They did our boy dirty.
Yeah, poor man.
Yeah. All right, sorry fans. I know you've all stopped listening. You hate the UFC.
It's all right. More
yeah.
gaming news.
Oh yeah. All right, hit it.
So, God of War, the new game, Ragnarok, kind of left on open terms, so the fans weren't sure of like where it was going to go from after the story's wrapped up.
The new one.
So, yeah,
right.
yeah, because no one's sure what's going to happen next. So fans have been doing kind of fan expansions. Do you want to hear some of the things that's going around at the moment?
Well,
Fan
wait, so this is
expansion?
just like fan fiction they've written?
Yeah,
game.
For the next kind of game or expansion.
Dude, how much do you have to like a game to like come up with like expansion fan fiction?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Chill. Anyway, yeah, let's go. Is this like
Yeah.
erotic?
Hit us with it.
That I'd
Nah.
read.
Better be erotic.
So for people that don't know, God of War is about some god Kratos, who's like, I think it's like Greek mythology, and he goes around killing gods from different mythologies. So in the expansion, they want him to go around and kind of fight Christianity.
What?
Oh, I would love to see Kratos versus Jesus.
Oh
That'd be great.
no! Doesn't he fight like monsters and shit? He's just gonna fight like a normal looking dude with like a mullet.
Yeah, but he's throwing like crucifixes at you, trying to stake you through the chest.
No, it's more. It kind of sounds cool. They haven't actually got him fighting Jesus at this stage, which is good, I guess. But
Okay.
they've got him fighting like the fallen angels, like Lucifer, who's the devil, and the four horsemen of the apocalypse, and they want him to go to like heaven and hell and the Garden of Eden, like see the things in there and stuff.
They should
Kinda
make
sounds
like
cool.
Jesus like an Easter egg. Like you don't actually fight him in the main story, but like you can do X, Y, Z to like go have the Jesus encounter.
He should be the secret bad guy. So you beat the devil thinking that was the big bad, and then Jesus comes out. Turns out he was the villain the whole time.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I would play that. I would buy that DLC.
That would make sense because it was Greek, and then they're doing Norse in the last two games. So
Yeah.
Christianity
Ah.
would make sense as the next one.
Were both God of War 1... Oh, it's not even God of War 1 and 2. Whatever they're called. The latest two. Were they both Greek? Sorry, not Greek. Norse.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that was the theme of God of War. I've literally never played one.
it was the original couple games were Greek, and then in the remake it's been Norse.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why. I just like assumed that would be like a really shitty one to do, Christianity. But that actually doesn't sound bad. Like the four horsemen and all that kind of... Well, okay, not actually fighting Christ. But yeah, you can totally do a game off that.
Yeah. Maybe stick to other mythologies that are out there. I'm sure there's some other ones.
That are a little cooler. Yeah.
Yeah. Other gaming news. You and I, Shawnee, we watched and played a bit of Warzone, COD Warzone with Nip Nip.
Certainly did. Oh, are we just going to talk shit or are we going to be nice?
I was just going to talk shit.
Oh,
You were
okay, alright.
so fucking shit. These two play with the controller, so they have aim assist. So they'll fire the other direction, like 180 from the person shooting at them, and it'll just snap around and start blasting them.
Did we get more kills than you?
That's not important to my rant.
I think it is.
The answer is yes, we did. And did you have a go on controller?
Yeah, but
And
sensitivity
did
was
you get
too
lots of kills?
um
Did you get lots of kills?
you're breaking up.
Sorry,
Hey,
Jed,
breaking
had you played before last night?
No.
So that was your first time playing that game on controller, right?
Yeah.
And Nippler, that was also your first time playing on controller, right?
That is true.
Did get more kills than you?
It's hard to say.
I think I've roasted him too hard.
Overall, because I played more games. So I think overall.
Overall, he did. Yeah, he got 4 in one game.
And then I think I made it a bit further than you as well, Nip Nip. And then I think you kind of killed me near the end as well, Nip Nip.
I killed you.
Yeah, you said to hold on to the very end.
What?
What
Did
Yeah,
I
with,
kill you?
with the parachute.
Oh,
Like,
no,
release
not
the
me.
last second. Nah.
That was Sean.
No, we told you to parachute out of the plane. I was like, no, just keep holding it. It's fine. And then, yeah, you hit the ground.
To be fair, you didn't pull the parachute until you hit the ground. That's on you.
I released it early, and then Sean's like, no.
Dude, that was a shitload of fun though. I had a lot of fun. It was good fun. The 3 of us, for everyone listening, we were just like sitting around, just drinking beers, just taking it in turns playing Warzone. I haven't done something like that in ages. Good time. And we were just watching like really fucked up music videos.
They're really bad at the moment, man.
Yeah, it's
No,
just
they were
porn.
good. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah, just nothing better than watching some softcore porn with your bros.
Yeah, it's just like
Nothing
they're
weird.
just like wanking warm ups. Like if you need to get Oh, my mom listens to this, so cut that bit. Thanks, Jed. No, it was a blast. It was good fun. I haven't played SEDS, but I'm actually I'll play a bit more after I've wasted away every muscle in my body playing WoW.
Surprised you made it this far, Shorty. You made it. Your body hasn't just shut down from not getting any nutrients. Apart from
Oh, I
from the
thought you
beer.
meant you're surprised I've made it this far through the podcast without playing it, and I was going to say I've been playing it the whole time.
Not even
asked me
mad.
to like copy paste links. I was like, oh fuck, hang on, I need to hurry up and kill this mob, and then I'll alt tab out. All right, you got Morna Loa. What is that?
Yeah, never heard of that.
What do you think it is?
It's a person?
I'm guessing, yeah, or like I don't know, a state in America or something.
And what did they do? Or what?
State or the person?
Both.
So it is a state.
If it was a person, what would they have done?
Well,
A lot of things. That's really.
they woke up this morning.
Yeah, why do you think they're in the news?
Well, actually, they might not have woken up this morning. They could be dead.
Are
Okay.
they dead or alive?
Yeah,
Very active.
very active. Are they a shooter?
They have shot a few things.
They've shot
Okay.
things. People?
Lava.
Okay, they wait.
They
What?
shot lava? What?
It's a volcano.
Oh, right.
That makes sense. In like Hawaii, I guess, if it's got Lawa.
Yeah. It's the
Right.
world's largest active volcano and has erupted after 40 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it a big deal?
It's like the world's largest volcano. No one's died, I don't think, but yeah, it's like massive. People going to visit, taking photos, and all that fun stuff.
Nice. Normally, you have like live streams of these. Yeah, they've got one live cam. You can like watch I used to watch them at work because the website for BBC was unblocked. So like when we were doing night shifts, we'd just have like a fucking volcano cam open because it was the only thing we could watch, and we'd just watch a live volcano cam.
Were you
So
really cool?
sad.
Yeah, it is super sad. Trust me, it was then too. Cool. So it's
Yeah.
not like a super volcano where like the world's gonna die or blow up, is it?
Don't think so, but it's like the biggest volcano.
But
Okay.
it's doing a little bitch eruption. It's not like killing people or anything.
I'm sorry, mate.
Well, I mean, I kind of concur. I don't really want to hear about it unless there's like some people
Yeah.
dying. Or
If you
It's
bring a
something.
volcano to the table, Jed, I'd like it to have killed at least one person.
It's the biggest volcano in the world.
Yeah, but has it killed anyone?
No, which is good.
You can put it back on the list if it does. We can talk about it then.
I want bodies.
We want like a kill count on this live stream, yeah? It's going up slowly. All right, thanks for listening, everyone. If you're still here at this point, you're on YouTube, leave us a like, comment, and a subscribe, and we will catch you next week.
Bye.
Peace.